He was a rookie cop doing the job he loved, proud to wear the NYPD uniform. But one night back in 1988, Eddie Byrne would tragically make his last call, the victim of a planned execution. Well, tonight, not only does his family have to relive the pain of losing their hero, they also have to fight to keep his killer behind bars. They spoke with Chanteé Lans.
That was one of Eddie's shields. That's the Medal of Valor he got. So we kept all this, and we'll keep it forever.
Mementos and memories are all Ken Byrne have left of his older brother, NYPD officer Edward Eddie Byrne.
My brothers have always been my rock, and he was my hero.
Eddie Byrne joined the NYPD at just 20.
I remember him in full dress uniform in front of the Christmas tree. My parents taking that picture, they were just so happy and so proud, and so was he.
By February, 4 days after his 22nd birthday, the rookie cop would lose his life. Eyewitness News camera footage from 1988 shows Byrne's shot-up patrol car. He was shot 5 times in the head in a sneak attack in South Jamaica, Queens, while sitting in his vehicle, guarding the home of a witness in a drug case.
It was a horrible scene. We were in shock. It was just beyond devastation. You can't process it.
Now, decades later, the triggerman, convicted killer David McCleary, is up for parole for the 8th time.
This is always a difficult process because every 2 years we have to go through this with the parole board and relive everything.
I think that he should be denied.
Queens District Attorney Melinda Katz.
When you shoot an officer in this way, which is absolutely meant to send a very clear message that the police aren't in control of the city, that law enforcement is not in control of the city, should serve your time.
If released, David McCleary would become the 44th convicted killer of a New York cop to be released from prison in the last 8 years.
Allowing 43 cop killers back on the streets since 2017 is a shame, and it should have never happened.
PBA President Patrick Hendry, who works in the same 103rd precinct as Byrne did, says the union has already collected 17,000 petitions to keep McCleary behind bars.
Our parole board needs to be overhauled. They have watered down standards now. They need to change the standards.
It's very clear now that there's no remorse. He still denies involvement in this crime. They all made voluntary statements. They admitted what they did. A week prior, they sat around the table having drinks, and they drew straws deciding who the shooter would be, and it was McCleary.
Chanteé Lans, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.